YouTube, what is going on? Today's Tuesday, July 30th. Small batch of orders going out. I believe we had the eBay on like do not disturb or like away, but we do have a nice batch. There's some heavy hitters in here, rare pairs, some stuff we're still missing, but nonetheless a really nice beautiful batch. You know, so off here, I believe A just bought these the other day on Saturday. We got a pair of golf shoes, Jordan 1 lows, literally all black with a dark gray elephant print with a gum bottoms. Never seen these before until we got them in store. We got two, not one, but two Thunder 4s, technically three Thunders, but two yellow Thunder 4s going out. We got an 8.5, 9.5, and then we have a red Thunder in the 9.5. This one sold on Go. Really nice, nice sale there. The Pooh Shiesty 4s. Got a nice used 8.5. Look how clean that is. Olive 5. One of those shoes along with the burgundy 5s that I feel like you get for under retail. You can get for a steal like $100 or less, like lightly used, because they're so cheap. But again, the quality on them are really nice in my opinion. Talking about a shoe that everyone wanted back in the day. I remember being a freshman in high school and having the Flint 13s. Jordan 13s are not really that sought after anymore, but there are people who are older who are still looking for like the Chicagos and the Breads and stuff like that, because it's been a while. Even the playoff 13s still do really well for us. Over here we have the Supreme 14s. I really like this shoe. This is the best colorway. The white one's not that cool to me. I don't really like white sneakers, but this looks like a Kentucky 14 in my opinion. I like how it comes with blue laces. I would keep it with the black. It's like a Pele jacket, you know. This is just super fire. I think the details are really nice on this one. With the Supreme going across, got the Jumpman with the Supreme, the 23. We got some trainers, we got some triacs, we got some Vapor Maxes. I'm not gonna go too much detail because I feel like one of the guys is gonna talk about this shoe, but definitely seen that shoe dyed a lot. Looking at this shoe, I'm just thinking about Burn wearing two different colors with different laces, because I know he did with the Presto. So, but definitely a good shoe. Still drives a nice bargain. This shoe, Jake, you bought this at Godso, right? How fitting, because Godso's next week. Jake bought this. We didn't get on camera because we were just so busy that day, but I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I'm gonna let Jake talk about that. But definitely a rare pair. Honestly, I won't be surprised if this is a lot of people's shoe of the year. Definitely not mine, but definitely this shoe definitely warrants that type of attention and stuff like that. So definitely a dope shoe here. We have like a million of these. I forgot the name of these. We had just so many of them, so I'm happy to see that we sold another one, because we sold one the other day. We got a bronze dunk over here. Nice size 7. Dunks don't really go for that much anymore, but we do kind of like having them in store in the smaller sizes, because especially with school starting within like the next month or so, back to school shopping, kids wanting something cool and fly to wear and affordable. Get the DMP bread ones in a size like 12 or 13. That's some LeBrons and some used fire red 3s. Definitely good shoe. Over here we got some nice clothing. As you can see, black and yellow is kind of themed a little bit with the clothing. You see two TJ Watts. You got a Minka Fitzpatrick color rush jersey, and then we have an Iowa puffer jacket. When we sold this, I looked at the pictures like, damn, this is such an old picture, but really happy to sell it. Polo tee, the logo, R&P, the logo, Jerry West, Minnesota Lakers jersey. And then we had an AOD t-shirt that we just put up the other day that we probably had for a while, because honestly, I remember when A bought a bunch of that stuff back in the day, and we're still trying to sell some of that stuff today. But again, really nice badge. I'll pass it along to Jake, see what he has to say.
Yeah, nice little batch going out for sure. Jordan did a great job covering everything, so I won't touch on everything too much. Obviously, I'll start off with the CPFMs that I did buy at it was God's Soul. Definitely the biggest purchase for me for the day. It was the first time that A really gave me responsibility buying stuff for the store. It was definitely a leap. You know, I had to make sure it was real, brand new. But I knew, you know, when a shoe is that rare, that was a CPFM website exclusive, whereas the other two colorways were sneakers releases as well. And a size 13, I mean, that's just unicorn size and on an already rare shoe. Right next to it, we got the off-white Vapor Maxes in the white colorway. Not really a fan of that shoe. I like darker shoes as it is, but as you can see, that's a brand new pair going out, and the white off-white shoes tend to yellow very easily. That one has a little discoloration, nothing crazy from what I've seen, especially when people start to wear them. They really get yellowed very quickly, but nice to see a brand new pair of those going out. Fire Red 3s, I feel like very hit or miss in terms of selling them. No box, and a good example of a very desirable shoe that got re-released, and you know, people are either buying them up very fast or they're not buying them at all. So nice to see a pair of those going out. When you're selling shoes, you definitely have to keep up with what's going on with the players, whose shoes they are. And it is true that LeBron is, like him or not, he is going off right now, and he's definitely helping out the team a lot. It just reminds me that I gotta probably price drop some of my LeBrons or make sure all my LeBrons are up, because part of being a store is you gotta be up with the times. And if something's happening, like for example, I had a vintage Olympics USA jacket that been sitting in my closet for years, and I was like, man, now's the time to sell it, I guess. So definitely nice to see those going out, and I'm hoping to see some more LeBrons going out as he continues to go off and help the US.
Guys touched around this part of the orders today. I wanted to talk about this side a little more, just because I feel like the Triax, the Trainer 91s, and the Supreme Jordan 14s, all nostalgic sneakers in its time. Trainer 91s, we always talk about how we love trainers in here, just all types, from the Barclays to just the random Flight 91s and random trainers that just come in and we forget that existed. That's one of those that I didn't even know existed, so shout out to whoever bought that. Definitely a classic right there. And then nostalgia with the Jordan 14s. Supreme does a lot of collabs with Nike and Jordan, but I feel like when it comes to Jordan, it's like hit or miss. They definitely didn't miss with the 5s, nor did they miss with the 14s. Gotta agree with Jordan, even though I like white sneakers a little bit more. The black one is a little more fire, just because I feel like the panels pop a little bit more. And shout out to everyone who's been buying up the football jerseys. We've been selling them pretty frequently. I feel like it's our new water bag profit sale. So shout out to everyone who's been buying up the football jerseys. Football season is pulling up soon, so shout out to everyone who's been watching football, and also shout out to everyone who's been buying up the clothing, because as much as the sneakers go out, love seeing the clothing go out even more.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna pack this stuff up because it's already 11:30. We already had people at the door, so pack this stuff up, take a picture, and get it out. So yeah. News.
Only the size swap.
What's that, foam runners?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you asking on these?
450.
What are you asking on these?
250.
250. You said 450 here. Crafts. How much?
150.
150. And then the Kobe's.
220.
And then for the Onyx, what size did you say you need? So I don't have a foam runner. I don't have an Onyx in a 10. So I don't know if you want to keep these or what.
What size do you have? What size do you have?
I think it's like the carbon. And a 10. Not the Onyx, but it's like similar. A little lighter.
You have. You have any more Onyx?
I'll double check, but I don't think so. What's going on, man? I would do the swap for like 25. Do that. And then for this stuff, I'll probably pass on those because we have a brand new one next door in the same size, same color. We've had it for over like 2 years. That one just doesn't move. Same with the ones that's in here. I would take these three. If I took these three, I would be at, I believe I was at 5 for these three. The main one that I was off on with you was probably the Dunks. That was the one where I was kind of like further apart. I was at 125, 225, and I was at 150 on the live Dunks.
What were you at on these?
125, 225, and then 150 on the lots.
Yeah, I'd rather just take the 225 and
Kobe's. Okay. So just these you want to do?
yeah.
Okay, cool. And you want to do the swap here? It will be 2. I will owe you. Just 25 for the swap. Just one of these.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, no problem. And what's the best way for you?
Do cash. What's going on, YouTube? Happy Tuesday. Currently 5:18, and other than the transaction that you guys saw yesterday, there's literally nothing that's been going on. So got a little unboxing right here. Just watched France and Canada play volleyball earlier. Canada got their ass whooped by France. Not really surprised there. Got this unboxing. This is a shoe I've been eyeing on the super low. Found these shoes for a really good price. They are used, hence why I found them for a really good price. It is a Nike ACG. Any guesses?
Oh, we talked about this already.
What is it?
It's like those wear mock things.
No. I do want those though. These are called the Air ACG Matas.
Oh, we talked about those in the past.
Yeah. I've been into weird shit lately, or obscure shit. I feel like all these need, like, it's just a quick wipe down and I'm solid. These are another 90s Nike ACG model that re-retroed a couple years ago. Don't go for shit, which is hence why I got them for dirt shit. They kind of go with the hat right now, actually. Check it out. Actually, the full fit. I might have to throw these on right now. I really like obscure Nike stuff, and I've been trying to get into like just the old stuff because a lot, like I said, or like we've been saying, a lot of the Jordans and Nikes coming out now, besides like the re-retros that they're doing with the Air Maxes and stuff, just aren't that appealing to me anymore. I like going online and finding just random stuff. I mean, Jordan talk about 90s ACGs, Nikes, basketball, you name it. We've probably talked about it all the time. And also Enzo's come in and he was like, I see you guys are switching up sneakers now. Like, you guys sold all your J's. For the most part, I barely wear, when was the last time I wore a J? Probably last week at some point. Like the Humaras that I just recently grabbed, the Saunders, these, like, that's kind of more my speed these days, or as of right now. Just gonna give these a quick little wipe down in the toe cap. Probably one of my favorite purchases of the year. Catch you on the next clip.
Winding it down. Didn't get much today. We did get more than last week already, so that's good. Shout out to the lady who stopped by and bought her nephew a pair of Obsidian ones. That was really dope. For the Burn, we got some stuff that's going on tomorrow. There's like a couple other things in the back that we gotta grab to bring out here, but Olympics was going on. What else did we watch?
Indoor volleyball and fencing.
Indoor volleyball, fencing. I'm really waiting and looking towards track. That's towards the end. That's where all the excitement comes from. At least for me during the Olympics. Swimming is cool too, but like I said last week, I'm really looking towards the track and field. But yeah, not much else to say. Hopefully you guys see A tomorrow. Am I gonna make this?
I think so.
And I got a lot of faith.
I said I think so.
Alright, if you too. When I'm done, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Oh.
What is good? We're back. Nice batch of orders to start off the day. A lot of ones across the top. We got some lows, we got some mids, and we got some highs. Lost and founds, you know, that one's still selling decently for us. Great shoe, of course, if you don't have the Chicago's. Patent Breads, they just spoke about how the Band 1 is coming back out, probably with an 85 cut, and they're saying it's going to be $250 retail. So again, Nike's definitely doing their things, trying to cancel resellers. I don't know if it's working for the company, but you know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Then we got some interesting colored ones going across. The UNC toe, I think, is one of the better ones they've made recently. That glow pair, if you're into that, you know, that's cool. Volt ones, I remember thinking that pair would go up in value just because with jeans they look like black toe ones, but it's definitely a pair that went down in value. We go to the middle row, Fear 3s, Reimagined Breads, Black Militaries. We got the Craft Olive Military 4s. Order just came in. Shouts to the dude who hit us up via DM. Yellow Acres, Aqua 8s, Front Row, South Beach 8s, which you don't see very often at all. Chile Red, Space Jam 11 lows. We got the B grade Mellow. That was funny because someone made us an offer on eBay and then they sold on GOAT within like the same 15-minute period, which is kind of crazy. Big Bubbles, that's one of our favorites around here. Very comfortable sneaker. If you're into Air Maxes, you want to grab a pair of those. Mitchell & S Authentic Bulls jersey. A lot of jerseys have been selling lately. Maybe it's because it's the summertime as well as, I don't know, sports related stuff going on. We got the Joe Carter, the Alex Rodriguez Off-White. Here we got some TopshelfKicks GTA shirt, some Cause, awesome Road Dog shirt, an awesome Beast from the East, Bam Bam Bigelow tee. And we got the Wayne Gretzky, which has seen better days, but still an awesome jersey. Definitely a nice batch for a Thursday. Guys, anything else about the orders or anything else?
Nice batch. I want to start with the lost and found because, you know, since it's been a little slow, we've been trying to move a lot of stuff that we've had, like extras and stuff like that. The lost and found size 10.5 is one of those shoes. I remember looking back there and saying, like, damn, we have like 5 of those. Like, definitely send like 2 or 3. So really happy to sell one of those finally because I feel like a lot lately in the same size. So really good to make that sale. That's one that you don't really see often. I remember when they first came out, that shoe was like $500, $400. And people were really paying that. Gringos, that's one that we really haven't gotten in or really bought. They're just like, it's a weird color, not really going for much, but you know, really happy to get that shoe in, get it out real fast. Military Blacks, that's one of those 4s don't really see anymore. It was definitely a 4 that really wanted, and I feel like everyone in general, just because it's a black and white 4, but that's a really good shoe still. That's a shoe that still holds its value basically. Oak Ray 6s, that's one of those shoes where like, I kind of forget that they even dropped those. Like, it's just like a yellow 6, but really dope. Really clean. And then the big bubbles, we sold the blue one yesterday, nice to sell a red one, and then we're selling, I said it the other day, Space Jam 11 lows, how hot that shoe is for us. That shoe doesn't last long. It's kind of good that it doesn't last long because it's a really nice shoe. So that's a shoe that should be fine off the shelves pretty quickly. Aqua 8s, really love that shoe. Really excited for that release next year because really love that shoe. I just don't love the gray on this specific pair. But hopefully they make it like the 07 pair, a lot darker or like just black. Great one, Wayne Gretzky jersey. I love seeing a Wayne Gretzky jersey. That's one of those jerseys that I'm actually looking at right now on eBay. Just wait until it gets a little cooler to pull the trigger on one. But that's one of those jerseys that like kind of gotta have if you like, you know, jerseys and sports like that. It's up there with like the MJ, the Brady's and stuff like that. Just classic. Speaking about MJ, we got an MJ over here in the corner. Love seeing the jerseys go out. The Yankee jersey. The cool thing about that, or cool thing about Yankee jerseys in general, is that they don't have the player names in the back. It is an Alex Rodriguez jersey, which, you know, he wore number 13. But the cool thing about that is that the Yankees just acquired Jazz, I forgot his last name, but Jazz from the Marlins, and he's been balling lately, so he's wearing 13. So to kind of see the resemblance of that is really dope, and I'm not surprised to see that go because we said it the other day, like when you see trends and just stuff going, like people, you know, they get into it and they want to buy certain things. So that's really dope. We got an off-white hoodie. Now we have an XL in the back, or a large in the back. Hopefully we sell that one soon. And shout out to everyone who bought the tee. I know Dennis from New Jersey bought one, so shout out to you, and shout out to the other person who bought one.
Shout out to everyone who's been buying off the eBay. This is like a strictly Jordan and no Nike batch. It's been a while since it's just been like strictly J's and Nike. So gotta start off with the off-white hoodie just because that hoodie's been kind of sitting for us. The material's 3M, or like I guess when you put a flash on it, take a picture of it, it's really dope. It reflects. Shout out to everyone about that. Always love seeing MJ merch go out, whether it's bowls, jerseys. Shout out to the people who bought the merch. Every time I look at this cause stuff, it reminds me of the time where I actually camped out for cause stuff, which is probably one of my most regrettable moments. At the time, seemed like a great option because the line was pretty long for it, but glad I sold all of mine when I could. Love that array of red and black J's up top. As far as the ones go, and I feel like those ones kind of remind me of the Art Basels. I think they're called the Igloos, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. Shout out to everyone about that. Shout out to everyone who bought up the eBay as always. Beautiful array of stuff going out on a Thursday.
Shout out to all y'all. Let's see what happens today. Some stuff you're looking to sell possibly?
Yeah. I think these are new.
Did you have a value in mind for everything, or?
Nothing. There's only like some stuff. Like I was wondering if you would.
Hey, how you doing, man?
These for the Jordan 1 LA to Chicago.
You wanted to trade which ones for those?
I mean,
just those, or?
What do you think? So, I mean,
Huh. Got you. Did you, you want to just go shoe by shoe, I guess?
I don't know. I mean,
Or did you like a value for
nah,
everything?
it's just whatever. I mean, I know it's nothing crazy, so.
Got you. Alright, cool. These are used?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think the only thing not used would be the Gym Red one lows.
What do you value the Gym Red low at?
Nothing like.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, like I know how it is, so it's whatever.
Got you. Okay, and you want to possibly trade for the LA to Chicago, you said?
Yeah.
So I feel like if I took this pair, I could check, but I just saw them in the outlet the other day. Yeah, it'd be like $40.
That's fine.
I don't know if that's worth it there. These is an interesting one. Brand new, I think they're like around 3 to 15. I feel like I'd be at like 2.
Okay.
2 on these, 40 on these. Assume this one might be in that. And you wanted to sell everything, or?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you want it.
Yeah, no,
it's
gotcha.
up to you. I mean, I still got the, just in case I saw something I really want, I got the Villanova still.
Oh, word. Sweet. What do you got these at?
Nothing crazy. These, they have all the laces, but the laces in them didn't come with the shoes.
Gotcha.
Just so you know.
Guess I could do 40 on these two. Like these two 40, these 30, these two. I don't know what you value this stuff at. These 3.
I mean, it's nothing crazy. I'm just not wearing it, so. I mean, I told her I didn't even know I had these when I went to go look for these last night, so.
Yeah.
Like, I went to my other closet and I was like, oh shit.
These are cool.
Yeah, those, I don't know, I mean, like, are, I guess, rare-ish. Like, it's hard to find them.
But who's looking for them type of
Yeah.
thing.
It's
like a Saucony,
yeah,
but it's a Reebok.
they're just tight on me, so I should have went size up, but, you know, it is what it is. And then those are like the Nike SF Boot 7 Peloton collab. Each one's different because it was like from a cup blanket.
Interesting. What do you value these at?
40, 50.
40, 50.
I've seen them sell for like 70.
And what about these 3?
These two, definitely no idea.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's whatever. These, I don't know what you think, but that's from Nike.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, that's how they like, that's like whoever made the sample. I would just say whatever you value, if I brought it in and wasn't a sample, would be like the easiest way.
I feel like these are like from like Mike or something. They like remind me of
The blue swoosh,
Yeah.
falling off the telephone wire.
It was this shoe, no?
No,
It wasn't?
I mean, I think it was a
Blazer.
but
Yeah.
yeah, not the red and blue. It was just a blue.
Yeah,
swoosh.
yeah.
I mean, I paid 20 for them.
Okay, interesting, because that's kind of like what I was gonna offer.
So
I was
that's
kind
why-
of at the like $100 ballpark for these 4,
That's fine.
something like that. And then I don't know if you're cool with everything else.
Yeah.
And then if you want the LA to Chicago, obviously I'd assume we could drop the price.
Yeah. So you want modulars? I have a Lego room at home.
Really?
I hate Legos. My girlfriend loves it.
Really?
Yeah.
What does modular mean?
Yeah, I'll see if I have.
Yeah, I think the only thing with these is they didn't have
The
the
laces?
Yeah. But if you want to do that, I think I had a value on all your stuff at 410. We had those up for 3, but we can call those 270. If you're cool with that.
So like 140 back.
We'd owe you 140, yeah, plus those.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to take the, I have a couple of these things.
No, because I don't put them in the highs.
You sure?
Yeah, because like, I mean, do you want them? I don't
No, I mean, I know a lot of people forget them and shit. And I felt like I saw that 1 or 2 pairs.
Yeah, I mean, it's to put them in the highs is just sometimes annoying once you have lace.
Yeah.
So I don't even like bother with it.
Gotcha. What is the best way to send the remainder? Or do you prefer cash if we had it?
You could sell or you could cash. It don't matter. Either one.
Alright, let me see. We should have you in here for sale.
But thanks a lot, though, guys.
Yeah, anytime. Appreciate it as always.
Have a good one. We're going, man.
Alright, quick review of what we got in. First off, we got a black toe 1 low. These are going for like $120 if you are lucky, brand new. This pair is used. I want to be at 30, but I called them 40. This pair is brand new, and I literally saw these at the outlet the other day going for 75, brand new. And it's one of those shoes that even in the outlets, they're going for more than they are on the apps. It seems like the apps are going for like 50, 60 bucks. We got this Union 1. These are pretty cool. They got their movable swooshes. These are used as as well. We value these at 30 bucks. This pair is one we don't see as often. The DB Jordan 1 Low. I don't know what it says on the bottom of that. Reedhi is her name, I guess. RIDDHI. Shout out to Riddy. She has cystic fibrosis. We hope she's getting well. Cool design here. Very clean condition. And we value these at 200. Next up, we got these crazy Pendleton boots. I've never really seen before. I've seen the boot, but I haven't seen the one with this like Pendleton. That's how you pronounce it, right? Pendleton, yeah. Got some Hokas, aka the Hokers. These are used, but I feel like used Hokas do pretty well for us, especially if we can sell them for the low ski. We got this sample pair of Blazers with the red and blue swoosh. The inside, you probably can't see that. It's a sample on the heel. Then it got like this little bit of writing on both shoes, being that it's a sample pair. I thought it was something really cool. Reminds me of the movie Like Mike. Maybe Berwin can cue the picture of the Blazers that they wore in Like Mike. I might be way off here, but that's just what they reminded me of. Thought they'd be going for a lot more, especially being a sample pair, but they really don't. Last but not least, we got these awesome DMX foam Reeboks. RBK Premier Pump Paris Trainer. These are sweet, man. Definitely look like the style of shoe that people are trying to wear nowadays. Asics, New Balance, stuff like that. Definitely something cool. They are old. Not sure how wearable they are, how long they'll be wearable. They have this pump system on the back. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's see if you could hear it. So it does pump up, lets out a little air, so that's something cool. But yeah, shouts to him. He comes by often. We appreciate returning customers for sure. He ended up leaving with an LA to Chicago, which is a great shoe, and a little bit of cash for a lot of shoes that he probably was tired of wearing. And that's how we do things here. Let's get all this stuff listed and see what else happens today. Is it all together or separate?
So probably one by one. We'll go like every person does their one clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, some are used, some are not. I got clothes too.
Clothes we might pass on. I mean, we could take a look.
Yeah.
How long this store been open for, man?
We've been here a little over 6 months, but we've had multiple stores. We just kind of opened a bigger one.
I always see y'all on social media. I ain't never been here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I see y'all on eBay a lot.
Do you want to go like shoe by shoe? Do you have prices in mind at all, or?
You want to look at all them first, I guess? Sure. See like what you think. Those are new.
No. I was just you can return them.
I took that off, so I heard it messing it up.
Yeah, weird.
Those are worn once.
Like, so the thing that I got
Yeah, it's just one of those. My bad.
I wanted like a white or bone or resin or whatever the hell.
2016.
I thought I was getting close to it.
Unless you can try it though.
Yeah, like.
Hey, can you go grab the black light?
Oh,
Okay.
Those are new.
So you want to go shoe by shoe, or did you have a price?
Yeah, you can give me an estimate. Or you want me to? Honestly, no, I didn't even check. So.
Yeah, I mean they're your shoes, so I kind of hear what you're
I
asking.
think I tried these on, but they're new. Like you can tell or no? They look new.
I mean, either way, honestly, the 550s have been really dead for us.
Yeah,
so I don't know
but they're new. These are new.
what you're expecting on them.
Yeah. I think these brick, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I mean,
It said filming in progress. So I didn't
Yeah, but yeah, you can
what's
just.
happening.
I'll look at prices for all of them right now. I didn't really check.
so if you want to look, I could. You got some stuff, bro?
I got both.
You got both? I love the black.
A lot of smaller sizes.
we don't.
Okay.
Sorry about
I think
that.
these went up.
We should eventually.
I know.
We don't. It doesn't matter about you.
Yeah, these
I'll
are.
keep a look.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Where we going?
These were the shots for
Chocolate's
those.
cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So, I mean, you could try to just enter the code, see if you can. The problem is, like, if you look at the insoles, there's a bunch of hair and, like, the stickers coming off and stuff. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say though.
I
Okay.
think it's just because
Oh,
it's popular.
we're
It's one of those things where it's like,
Yeah, no, you're right.
Prices
Wait,
wise
so would you guys even take those or no?
I can check. For the 3, these I think we might pass on because they haven't been moving well for us. Do you have any prices on for these 3 at all?
honestly, if I were you, let's
No, I mean, I'm just asking what you're asking for.
What he's asking for?
Yeah.
I'll look at it.
This side's all brand new and then next door
See
is all
what you want for the shoes.
This is PS Townsend? What is it? PS Townsend, right?
Yeah, not the slides though. It's like, you know, the shoes, but not the slides.
Let me see. For these, bro, I was gonna say, I'll take anything for these. I just want to get them off my hand. For these, I'd say retail.
All 3 of them?
Yeah.
You definitely don't like the new one to drop.
I think it's like 80, 100.
So if you have the means to sell them on the apps, I would do that. I'd only pay $125 for that pair.
Nah, yeah, that makes sense. The payout's like low.
Payouts less than that, but I'm saying like, you know,
Payout's less than 125.
I was looking.
I think
at
it was
gold.
200.
Top offer was 135 on gold. I don't know.
I think last sale 200, right? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'll look at the dates.
Yeah, I mean that last sale, but I'm saying like payout as in like trying to sell them right this second.
Yeah, you're not taking retail obviously, but like
no, I understand.
Trying to work with you.
Honestly, we usually don't even take these sizes. I'm just kind of seeing like what we could do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, after you're doing collective, yeah. You can't return those, right?
Where'd you get them?
Nike, right?
You can return them.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta call and get a label.
But he got them like on the release day. You think he can still do it?
Yeah, as long as they're brand new, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't have a problem. So yeah, I'd be like 125 here. These I'd probably be only like $60. Top offer $68. And the 10C. Assuming you might be better off returning those also.
Yeah, just return them. So you said 125 for these?
Yeah, 125 for these, 60 for these. And these I can check for you. I'm just waiting to see. Probably going 30 on these.
30 on these?
Yeah. We're going for like 60 to 70. 125 plus 60 plus 30. Yeah, like 215 for the stack of 3. And then I mean, we probably wouldn't take these, but I mean, probably be like $10. I don't know if you want that.
Can you do 240 for everything?
You said how much?
240.
Like $15 difference. Possibly, that might work. Let me just see where we're at here. You want to go shoe by shoe or?
Yeah, start with this.
Got you. So I know you said what you said. Retail was what?
130.
Price on the black toes?
Yeah, what did they go for? 10.5. Last sale. Last sale 488. Selling out 389 on StockX.
Sold them right after one.
Use gold or StockX?
I mean, these are used.
Yeah, but I'm just asking. That's a cool price point. That's a cool like price point. 398.
I mean, when it comes to used, it's hard.
No, I know. No,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, is that cool? Like as a reference for new?
Yeah, I mean, whatever it says, you know.
So I don't know. Obviously, you go lower. I don't know. Probably somewhere in the 200s, right? I don't know. I'm gonna say 290.
Gotcha. Just due to the wear, I'd probably be way off on these, bro. Probably like 150. I would say like put them up online yourself, maybe.
Yeah,
you definitely get like 250.
I'll hold up. I'll come back.
Yeah.
150 max? You're not.
Yeah, we could come back to them. Where you at here?
These are worn once, like I said. There's no. If you look at them, there's like pretty much no wear on them.
Gotcha.
How do you feel about condition?
They look pretty clean.
It says 340 is the lowest ask, and 265 bid. So I'll probably say around 300 new. So, if you do 250, I would do that. But
You said they're 3 new, right?
yeah, 3 new. Yes.
Yeah.
250 is not good.
Not used, no.
But they are like.
No, they are, but I can't sell them as new if they're used, you know. So, if brand new.
I don't really see myself doing like half price because it's like pretty much brand new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Like that.
yeah, you just gotta sell them on your own. Like find a buyer at that point.
But what's like your
Probably
like percentage?
150. I don't want to pay on them.
So that's you do like half price.
Just depends on the shoe.
On the shoe, okay. It's like less demand. Right?
Like if top bid on a brand new pair is 260.
Yeah.
And these are used.
My final offer would be 200. That's probably the most.
Got you.
Best I could do. Yeah.
Price in mind for these guys?
I think I'll check. I think it's 520. That's how much they go for, but I was seeing if you have anything to trade to, but. These are, I like these, so I'm not really trying to let go.
You say you want the forces, but the cat.
Yeah, I want to look at those green ones. You got 9.5 in these?
No, I think 10 and a half. So you most likely want to hold on to these, you said?
Do you have like any trade offers? Anything you would trade? Yeah. Are you doing more like 450 or more on those or no?
So you go up on the bed, you don't go up the last sale.
I go off of.
No, you're supposed to average it out, right? Pretty much.
Sneaker market's been shit, so I gotta go off of like how, you know, whatever we could do to make money and not sit on a shoe. Like we got a size 9 in these that's not selling. Yeah, so it's just depends. So you said you want like over 450 on these?
No, I was saying 450.
Gotcha. If we took these, we'd probably be like 4.
Alright.
So if I want to hold on to these.
Yeah, I'll probably hold on.
Gotcha.
I bought it last years ago. You probably take it for that.
I think these two sounds like the way for me.
Yeah, I bought
These
it
two.
$50 next.
I want to try to work out some.
These are low-key little cooked. I don't know like where you're at on them.
Yeah, they are. This right here.
Yeah, just like right here, it's also coming for.
It is?
Yeah.
What about this side? Same thing?
No, that side looks good. It's just right here.
Just stitching?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that. So these CSL doing 200 or more for these or no?
Nah, probably not.
Okay. What's your offer?
Right low. Might be worth just keeping them.
Okay.
If you're at like 200 or more.
Yeah, I'll keep them.
Gotcha.
They 460, damn. I'm surprised.
Yeah, it's just even brand new. They're a
Yeah,
little
I'll
hard
keep
for
it.
us to sell. So you said
What's
you might
your-
want work something out with
Maybe
these
these?
three?
You said this one's 150, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this one I might hold on to also.
Got you.
These aren't, I don't think these are dropping this year.
So I said I was at 150 here. These I kind of didn't give a price because I feel like I kind of don't really want these. But is there
Yeah.
something you want to like trade them both
150
towards? Or?
and then both.
You probably better off just training them both again. So like,
Trading them in? Trading both of these in for something?
yeah.
Alright, yeah.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
if you see something you like.
How much are Utopia Forces? What's like the price? They're cheap, right?
Like $100, 120 or something.
Is that a feasible trade or no? For these?
This is a 10 women's, 8.5 men's. So I don't know if that would work.
That's only size?
I could check for you. No, only 8.5 men's and 12 men's in those.
Let me these back.
Are you gonna take them back with you?
No, remember these?
Oh yeah, I forgot you had them. Or did you have them?
I want a new one. I cooked them to the ground, remember?
Oh, I meet you at
This is definitely one size,
$235
right?
at $10.
235?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good.
What's the best way? You have Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay?
Can't do cash?
They gonna trade some.
12? You guys have any infrared 90s?
Probably like something with that color.
Thank you. Yeah, y'all don't have the purple ones of these, dude. Honestly, man, I'm probably just holding on to these. I'll try to get rid of these.
What's your store credit?
What do you think the lowest on these would be?
Um,
Because I low-key don't really want these.
oh, you don't want them alone at all?
I mean, it would be low if I took them. It's just like we can't even sell any 550s anymore.
Can I see if there's anything here you want? Anything? It's like just like old type clothes and stuff like that. Yeah, just t-shirts. This one doesn't count. This one. My mom just stuck this in there.
Told you to sell it.
Huh? Nah, she just stuck in there for no reason. Yeah, it's more than low.
You get retail this next
Venom. All these are new though.
You might as well return them, bro.
What do they valued at?
I'm not even sure, man. But I know like most of these are paid like at least $50 to $100 at retail. But obviously I wouldn't ask for nothing crazy, you know.
And these two are new. These two Warren Lotus shirts.
All of them are new, to be honest. Every shirt. These? Yeah, these aren't new. Yeah, these aren't new, no.
I mean, what do you at on these two?
You see that base one too. I think that one goes for something.
I got no needs. I sell it. It goes like
14,
200 on
right?
site.
Well, I was kind of just interested possibly in the two Warren Lotus, maybe.
Okay.
I just want to hear kind of where you're at.
These here, you're good off them?
Probably.
I can run you like 50 for both. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm trying to get rid of it.
50 for both, as in 25 each.
I don't even love the hoodie. Like,
I think they went for like 100 retail or something like that.
So we'll pass on the shirts. I could do 20 each on these two if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Got you 20 each here.
You want to pick off anything on these two? 20, 50, 20.
Oh, for real? Yeah, right there. I haven't seen the camera.
20 each.
Yeah, y'all got low-key got big social media.
A little bit, we trying.
Hey, what's your offer on these two? It's on the other two?
I don't know, man. Like you said 70 each.
You can go down, honestly. I know you.
I could do 20, 20, 20 here. I could do like
20 for 20 each for 4?
for the 3.
Okay.
This one I might pass on. You said 70 each. I could probably do 70 for the 2, like 35 each.
Probably say, probably say 95. I don't know if you do that.
Yeah, probably just pass on those. You'd probably be better off selling them on your own.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So these 3? Gotcha. 175 on these, would you take?
I seen him at his
Y'all don't got the prices on the bottom of the shit.
Nah. Some of them you might have presents.
I'll come back, man. I might still have
No worries.
Yeah.
You said this
Appreciate
one,
it.
this one's new or used?
Say you might be capping.
Like he might have told me.
And then,
This if we make a deal for this.
I'd be low, bro.
Or if there's any trades or anything.
Just be low. I'd say you'd be worth just holding them.
What's your offer?
A dark green version.
I don't really want to make one, honestly. I kind of want these, though. I don't know what your lowest price on those is. Call it 185 to make it 225 for these 3 items if you want to do that.
Gotcha.
Now you probably did, but you don't remember.
You said 40 for these?
I said, what's the last time?
Yes.
Can I do 75 for both? Is that possible? All 3?
Sure. You want to hold the shoes?
Yeah, I'll hold it. But like I said, I got a couple things at home, so
No
I came kind of last minute, so I might come back.
What's the best way of payment for you? You have Venmo, Zelle?
Probably Zelle or Apple Pay.
Gotcha.
For those,
Yeah.
I was thinking 70 for these.
Okay. The other stuff?
I can go pretty low. These, I was thinking
What are these?
Daniel Ocean. I was thinking 50 for these,
Gotcha.
and these 120.
All right. Cool. Let's see what we could do.
You do close too, right?
A little bit, depending.
Okay. I know these are against the weather right now, but figured I'd bring them up. We can check them out.
What are you at on the vape stuff?
200
Each?
Yeah.
Is this like called anything particular or?
I can find it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, no worries. It's a pretty cool jacket.
Bait first camo. Back shark jacket yellow.
And were you looking like StockX or something? Or?
Yeah.
And both the jackets are new?
Yeah. They just have so many different iterations here.
Yeah, different like camo shades or?
Yeah.
Is this a hoodie or?
Yeah, it's a hoodie. Hoodie, Sherpa under. Yeah. It'll be nice, but not right now.
Are they both? They're both new.
Yeah.
This is like stuff you've had for a minute, or?
I know. I acquired it recently.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you said 120, 50, 70 is what you were asking, right? Got you. Are you negotiable on the vape stuff at all?
I'm pretty set on 2. If not, I'll just wait till the season.
Yeah, got you. Now that's for both of them, or?
Yeah.
Got you.
I just know these were solid in winter time.
Yeah. So these honestly would be like $30.
Okay.
I don't know if that's worth it or not. These I'd probably like $40 just because brand new. The pair we sold was like 120. And these in the condition probably 80.
80. Okay, so you trimmed 10 off each of these. Well, you did 20 on this,
these.
10 on that. And could we set on 100
Well,
for these?
you said
Oh, I said 70 on these.
Yeah.
You said how much?
40, I believe.
Okay. I could do on these.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 30, 40.
Gotcha.
You can't do 100 on these?
I would if their condition was a little better. They just seem a little used.
Okay.
And creased up. And I'm interested in those, but I'm kind of a little off. Like, I don't know if you can't work at all on those.
No, I'll take those back if that's the case.
Got you.
These two I can say yeah. This
Gotcha.
one I'll probably send more for 100. If you can't do that, that's fine. I'll take those back too.
I
I just have an open offer for 100 right now, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you have an offer for 100, you should take that. It doesn't
Okay.
sound too bad.
Yeah.
You said they're both new, right?
Yeah, they're both at sell and new.
2XL, but it
2XL,
runs like
2XL,
It
yes.
runs like XL.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll take a chance on the vape.
Okay.
And
We said 40
70.
and 30. Yeah, 70.
So 470.
Yeah. And I had do you buy Kith or no?
A little bit.
I have some
depending.
sweatpants that I wore once.
Interesting.
No, not once. I washed them. Wore them once, but I washed
Gotcha.
them to make them a little smaller, but they weren't fitting.
How much are these going for?
I can tell you.
Or how much are you asking for?
I could take 40.
I can make it 500, 30, or 470 if you're cool with that.
Sure, let's do it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's the best way, Zell?
Yeah, Zell.
Yep, gotcha.
All good.
Appreciate you, man.
As always, bro.
Thank you.
Quick review. Funny, we got a pair of these in because we literally just sold a pair that was hard to sell, but I thought these for 40 bucks. I think hopefully we can get at least 50% of our investment back. This pair right here, don't know why I really bought them, honestly, because the more I look at them, the more I feel like they're not going to sell, but 30 bucks, we'll take a shot.
What are those, Daniel Arshams?
Yeah. Nice. Speaking of 30 bucks, kid pants. And then I think I paid a little high on this base stuff, but low key, like, I do think it should do pretty well on eBay. Definitely some stuff that you don't see often. Not the season for it, but good stuff nonetheless.
Babe has some good stuff, honestly.
YouTube, we're back. Shouts to everyone who pulled up today. It was a great day. You know, got some work done. Got a lot of drafts up on eBay. Sold a bunch of stuff. Bought a couple things, some random items. And yeah, you know, still slow due to it being the summertime, but that's okay. We're gonna go to Got Sold. Not this weekend, but next weekend, the 10th and 11th. Hopefully we can find good inventory. Hopefully it's a good time, which it will be. And yeah, that's about it. Appreciate all y'all for watching. Anything for the people, guys?
It's preseason. It sucks, but football.
That's today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Who plays?
You know,
Bears?
the Bears.
Damn.
It's like second string and third stringers though, but still.
They're not gonna let Caleb play?
Nah, cause we played them week 3, so like my thought is probably didn't want to show nothing. I don't know, like I think it's whack. My boy's a Texas fan, so we're both excited. But football back until like February, so I'm super excited. I have to crack open a cold one to celebrate this moment. The women's basketball team, and I ain't gonna lie, they look. When German women was giving them buckets, I ain't gonna lie, it was like all that. So yeah, I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to say. I forgot. Price dropping a lot of stuff, hats, clothing, shoes, so just be aware about that. If you guys are eyeing something on eBay, so you might get a notification if you're watching something of a price drop. So small price drop, big price drops. That's about it for me.
Funny that Jordan mentioned that preseason starting, because in soccer for like the different European leagues, they come to the US a lot and they do like the summer tours and stuff, and they'll play like, it's basically their preseason. And I watch that sometimes because it's good to know, like, you know, who are they going to put in the lineups, who's going to play the whole game, stuff like that. And I'm realizing that if I'm doing fantasy football, I'm gonna have to start to keep track of, like, you know, some of this preseason NFL stuff too. So I'm getting a little hyped for it too. I'm trying to get on my fantasy football grind. So shout out to everyone who came in today and shopped. Shout out to everyone who's purchasing online as always. And we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, I just gotta say we're putting the table back up. It was empty for a couple weeks, but got some heaters in, got some classics, got some more classics. One of my favorites right here. Bow, pretty much all Jordans on this table and some Nikes. So, you know, shop with us, TopshelfKicks.com.
I didn't take it yesterday. 10 for 1 done today. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Good, we're back, ending the week off on a good note for a Friday. We'll start off at the top. Royal Ones, definitely a grail regardless of how many times they release. That's a great pair, 2017. We got a Volt 1, which sold for under $100. Cool gray 3s. Talk about grails, pure money 4s. If you know, you know. Definitely a rare pair to find. That pair was super clean, passes brand new, so shouts to whoever made a fair offer on those. Brand new military blacks. I feel like we sold one yesterday, sold one today. Happy to see it. Speaking of happy to see it, we got a red cement going out next to, I think they're calling those the Sulfur 4s. Definitely an interesting colorway, but again, one of those shoes that's going for under retail. We got a few shoes here. Red Reimagines next to the 11 Lab 4s. I need to shout out Lawrence for making a fair offer on those. He's been buying a bunch of stuff from us, so we greatly appreciate the support. The Malachite SBs, I like that shoe. Suede's really nice on them, different colors. I'm not really the biggest fan of gum bottom sneakers, but I do like that pair. I think they're pretty cool. We got the Reebok pumps, something you don't see too often. Glow slides next to a Patrick Ewing sneaker you never really see too often. And we got the Drake Nocta Hot Step 2s, I believe. I'm a fan of those. I know a lot of people aren't, but I think they're pretty cool. We got the Stussy Air Force Mid. It's funny because we've had that for quite some time. It's finally sold. Yesterday someone brought in a used pair, so it's just weird how we sell one and then we buy one. Stargell jersey heading to Canada. Gotta shout out Twan for hitting us up via DM and making a good offer on that one. We greatly appreciate the support. We got the Bathing Ape Tee, another TJ Watt jersey. He has been the top selling jersey for us, and it makes me want to bet on him to have defensive player of the year, or maybe just win the Super Bowl. Maybe Steelers just like win the Super Bowl, I don't know. Then we got this awesome 2004 Royal Rumble tee going out, and yeah, there's a couple other things to find. Guys, anything about the orders or anything else?
The Royals, it's like, to me, the best shoe there. That's one of those shoes I remember no one wanted. It was one of my first ones. I remember my boy worked that finish line, and I only paid 10 over box. Really love that shoe. Recently just got that shoe back, so can't wait to wear that soon.
soon. Looking at those cool grades and those vaults, it's like, dang, just thinking back to 2021, I think it was. Those shoes were like, at least the vault, we thought it was going to do really, really well, and it just, backfired. And then the cool grade 3s, that was a really hot shoe at one point, and it kind of just like fizzled out. Again, another military 4, black military 4, still a hot shoe, still a really, really good one. The Labs, that was a very popping shoe back in the day when I was in high school. I remember how big of a deal that shoe was. Red and the black, just if you had one of those, it was just like crazy because you had an all patent leather shoe. Those Stussies were fire. I remember having a low top pair. Definitely a dope shoe. I love all the collabs or majority of the collabs that they do. Ringo slides, love seeing that go because we have so many of those in a size 12, so whenever we can move those, it's always good. And the clothing, love seeing the clothing go. TJ Watt, we've been talking about it, and like one thing I feel like we do a lot, we'll talk about like certain bets and stuff like that and not place it, and then like we'll literally watch it hit right in front of our face, and that's like a terrible feeling. So I'm with A on betting TJ Watt, defensive player of the year. I don't remember if he got it last year or not, but I do know he's been getting snubbed the past few years, so definitely a play that I'm thinking about. And then just the rest of the jerseys, just really, I love seeing the clothing go out.
Yeah, nice batch going out. It's nice to see, almost half of the entire order going out is 4s. We talk about how like 4s, are they going to hold their value? Are they going to go down now that they're kind of like pumping out all these different 4s? And it's nice to see just some of them. You got Pure Monies, which personally one of my favorites. I feel like, those chrome hits on just like an all white Jordan 4 is just classic, really nice. And shout out to the person who bought those because they got a great price on, a pair that is going for a lot brand new still. So you have an older pair like that holds their value right next to some military 4s, which are also holding their value, which is nice. And then you have some more recent releases that are kind of just, showing how flexible the market can be with the Sulfur 4s, which I feel like if those had released, a couple years ago, those would have been going crazy. It reminds me of just like the Taxi or Yellow Toe 1s, where it was like a colorway that people had always wanted, just like, a nice yellow Jordan 1. Just goes to show you that the market can go anywhere. Right next to the Red Cement 4s, which I feel like is a shoe that is not overlooked, but just, a sign of the time. So definitely good to see those going out. Happy to see the jerseys going out. A picked up a ton of those, so definitely now that I'm thinking about it and seeing it and learning the process of everything, it is kind of funny to see those going out almost just as often as the water bags. Yeah, very interesting to see those go out, and it just gets me hyped for the season, honestly. I'm going to be talking about fantasy football a lot more because I'll be involved, and it definitely gets me hyped for the season.
Shout out to everyone as always for buying off of eBay. Just wanted to talk about these 3 specifically at the bottom. Starting off with the Ewings. It's funny looking as those look. I think they're still pretty fire. The box as it comes in is pretty fire, and I feel like a lot of the Ewings don't get enough love. But that one's pretty cool in my opinion, so shout out to everybody about that. The Hot Steppin' 2s, or whatever they're called. Honestly, when we got those in the first time, not gonna lie, I thought they were gonna go up in price, but they kind of tanked along with the other colorways. But nonetheless, I like the orange all over that sneaker specifically, and I believe it's 3M when I was doing a review on it, which is really awesome, so shout out to everybody about that. Stussy Air Force is one of my favorites. Like Jordan said, I'm a big fan of majority of the Stussy Nike collabs. Those are one of my favorites right there. I remember grabbing those at SneakerCon in Washington. Gotta shout out to the person who bought this hat. I feel like I've relisted that hat and taken pictures of that hat maybe like 3 to 4 times, and honestly I was just getting tired of staring at that hat hanging on the wall. So huge shout out to whoever bought that one, and again shout out to everyone who bought off the eBay.
Gotta add these to the order. Shout to Charles from California, greatly appreciate it. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of 4s, which is nice to see. And yeah, let's have a good Friday and see what happens today.
TJ Watt is plus 750, third favorite to win defensive player of the year. Just throwing that out there.
Might have to lock it in.
Bookmark that.
No, off the heel. Down right, push the right back to the bench. Up ahead for Brooks.
You gonna double up?
Against the Breeders.
Huh? You gonna double up? I saw you were. Yeah, I saw you were the other day.
No, the problem is I beat my shit. So it's like, it don't look as good anymore. It's like when the suede starts, like,
Nah, I feel that.
Because I saw them in like behind the case, and I'm like, this suede. I don't remember the last time I seen my shit look good. So,
alright. These 3 pairs are older, so if you had anything in mind while I look them up, let me know.
Yeah, I know. I'm missing the 4th one. There's a 4th one of this, just the gray and green pies.
Okay. Thank you.
Going off of what I saw online, beater pair
around like 3 credit for your 4. Yeah, like just from what I'm seeing, like these 3, just like they're like in the 150 to 2 range. These 3 and then these are like $80 brand new. So that's like 3 credit for everything. I don't know where we had those up for. Obviously, I would drop that for you. But yeah.
I drove tight for it, so I might as well. That's what it is. Yeah. How much did I have these up for?
Where you coming from?
Huh?
I said, where you coming from?
Cherry Hill.
Oh shit. Like 15 in the trash. So 12 will be the difference. I don't know if you shot these around yet. Just
honestly, it's just been sitting.
okay.
So, wouldn't be able to do it like that, right?
Let me see. I could probably meet you at 11.75. So it's like 14.75, basically. Or like I don't know if you got more stuff at home that you probably want.
Yeah, I should have bought. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, if you have more stuff at home that you possibly want to trade for, if you get like a list together, okay, I know you drove like 2 hours, so if you get like a list together of like stuff that you have, I assume it's just like probably stuff that goes for a little bit more than this stuff. We could probably work something out like that too, if you like. You gonna do it? Alright, bet. How you like it? Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. You get a sell.
Yeah, I was looking at them last week, but I was like, damn. I was thinking about these. I'm like, I should have bought them, but
it's funny.
I wasn't wearing them, so.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, good.
Good looks, bro. Enjoy those.
Yeah, man, thank you. I
Appreciate you, bro.
Take it easy, man.
Yeah,
That's
no
all
problem, bro.
man.
Girl, what are you asking on this stuff?
60, 60, 60.
We know for a fact that
This one might be low.
150. I don't know. I ain't even checked in a while.
I mean,
That's 8.5.
yeah, 8.5. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. But I do know the 8.5 is it's around 190, 60, 60, 60. I would probably be at like 2 for everything. Yeah, because these two start to separate, and then these are pretty cooked.
that's like I stopped.
190, right?
Yeah, 192 they're going for. We have an 8.5 already. That's like the only problem. We can't sell these shits for no reason. Yeah.
We could do 220.
Probably 2, just because like these are the older pairs. If it was like the 2016 and the 2023, I could do a little bit more. But just because they're both starting to go, they'll probably be like 99-cent auctions. So that's why I could do 2. That's cool. All right. Let me see.
Yeah, that's like, let me get rid of them.
Shit, I got rid of mine the same day. Got rid of mine the same day. I saw what was happening with those. Sell trade.
Awesome. What are you looking for this stuff? 115, 110.
115, 110, 125.
325.
Oh, 325, my fault. Let's see. Have you tried selling these on your own yet?
No.
This one I might just recommend just because we've had these two in the case for a while, like over a year or so. Like this one at least like 2 years, and we have a brand new red. Like they just don't move. And I see that they're selling between like 350 to 4. These two are probably like 50 each. If I took this one like 250, they just don't move. The off-white dunks just don't move. I'll even try throwing them up on gold.
You do 75?
I could do like 110 for both. Probably 110 here. Then this one I'll probably be firm. I don't know.
I'll take these back.
All right, bet. Yeah.
Can you do Zell?
Yeah, of course.
Out of here, great day today. We're getting out right at 7. Crazy rainstorm. We just sold a lot of great stuff. Shouts to the dude who pulled up just now. Shouts to everyone who pulled up today. We sold 2 grails today, or you can call them grails. One being a Travis Scott 1 Mocha High, which from what I remember, when those came out, it was like the biggest deal in the world. I remember so many people would bring fakes by. It was a $2,000 shoe. Everyone wanted them. And I also sold an off-white yellow ICA Air Force as someone bought for their 30th birthday gift, so that's a big deal. Sadly, we didn't get that on camera, but hopefully we got some content today, and tomorrow's Saturday, so hopefully we'll get more content tomorrow. And everyone wants to go home, so we can't play Pig today, so maybe we'll play it tomorrow, because I need to show you guys that last time was a fluke, and I can at least make one shot. Anything else, guys?
A's capping. A's been chatting about this Pig game. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen A make a shot yet, so just putting it out there, you know, new store, new setting, so old stuff don't count no more. But yeah, shout out to the dude who just.
Thanks, Sean, for coming here.
Well, Burry don't want to put that belt on the line. Like, he's holding on to it for dear life. I don't know what he's doing with that.
I'm waiting for y'all.
You have the belt.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's 6:56.
Want to play for 4 minutes?
Damn.
All I need is 2.
Let's run it.
All right.
Yeah, we're really playing. All right, bro, what's the order?
Same word as last time.
Oh,
he's scared of me.
I see the mind games going on. That's how A wins, yo.
He's scared.
I like what you did last time, Brian.
I got a new strategy.
What you got?
What's your strategy?
If I
We'll see.
today, it's fine. I've had a long
Jake's gonna get hit with it because he's after you. So.
Yeah.
Keep going. That's
Yeah.
Oh, I know what he's gonna do. I know exactly what you're gonna do. I know what he's gonna do.
It's me, right?
It's me, right? It's me, A, then Jake, right?
Yeah.
I know what A's gonna do. I'm gonna just beat him to it. He's gonna go right here and he's gonna do like a jump shot. Jump shot. Jump shot. I know him.
That was easy. I mean, I could dunk it from here.
Oh man.
You know, you just gotta see him go in. I know his trick. I gotta beat him to his trick. Jason, he's thinking too much about it. Oh, I got burned for sure.
Thinking too much about it.
No thoughts to it. Jump shot.
Look. I told you.
That was far out.
It's the jump shot though. Look.
All right.
Look, he's hacking. I know this shot.
Gotta make one.
Oh yeah. Oh man. He's gonna do a jump shot. Look.
One hand fade away. One hand fade away. I meant 1 foot, but you don't have to do 1 foot because I didn't say it, but you know what I meant. Fade away.
Well, he's in that mode now.
Yeah.
I told you.
It gets in your head.
I told you it's a game. It's a game with him. I know what he likes to do.
I hit that bang.
A lot of chatting going on. 1 foot fade away.
Hey,
oh man, just gotta say it.
Alright, let's step it up, guys. We're looking real bad.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. I've seen worse.
Oh wow.
I got the rebound.
Oh.
He's just knocking all the baby shoes. Right here.
Oh.
I was gonna get the bounce pass up like nah.
All right.
The bank is open.
The bank is definitely open today. Oh, that look good.
Let's go, Berwin.
Ooh.
The bank is open.
Man.
One hand finger roll.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Come on. I do lefty or has to be ready?
No, I can do whatever. I just said one hand.
Okay.
Yeah, now that I know you're lefty, I gotta just start with your right hand.
That's the problem.
Bye, Jake.
Oh.
No, one more. You got a rebuttal.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you're on the fence. Just there we go.
There we go. All right.
There you go.
All right.
You can't go out with a finger roll.
Nah.
At least lose.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. At least lose with a jump shot. No finger roll. Right here. That's good. Oh my God.
Oh, damn!
Fucking bounce. Do not give him a bounce pass. No bounce pass.
Oh my
good.
god. Hold up. There you go, kid.
Back to the basics.
I'm gonna miss this, honestly.
Nah, you good. This is money. This is money. Good job, Berwin.
I wasn't trying to bank it.
Good job, Berwin. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dang.
It looked good for a second. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
good,
lie.
right?
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh. Left hand, one hand. Oh. Oh. Berwin.
Hit a shot, kid.
Wow.
Okay.
Everyone's API, right?
Yeah. Alright, Berwin.
Jeez.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
That
it
was
did.
good.
Oh, God.
On the left foot, right hand.
Oh man.
He's trying to get you out, Jake.
I know. Left hand, underhand.
Squared it up too.
Yeah.
Left hand finger roll.
Man.
This where it wants it.
Oh! 3 of them being like
Behind the
babies.
mirror. Oh my goodness.
Oh, left hand on the chair.
Looked pretty good.
That did. Scary.
Right leg, left hand, shot.
Oh wow.
Touching the jersey.
Jumper.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Left hand on the ankle.
God.
Oh. I has to join the circus now. Jump shot.
Oh my god.
Behind the mirror.
You can see?
Oh man.
That would have
Yeah.
Right here, left leg shot.
It's about time.
Sorry, I can't hear anything. There we go.
Oh,
Let's go.
Come on, Jake. Make this. Please
So
make
was it
this.
left?
Left leg, right, any hand shot.
Oh,
you said right hand.
You said right hand.
Oh, shit.
I didn't say right hand.
Damn. Sorry, Jake.
The right hand doesn't work.
I forgot you're left yet. Like, I literally meant to do like the opposite.
Yeah,
Man.
okay.
I feel bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Exploitation.
It was mainly for Burrow. Right here, shot.
Woo!
Now we cooking.
It's about time.
You hit 2 in a row? I don't think so.
I hit a couple.
Oh, I shorted the shit out of that.
Last week.
Damn, Duke. Burrow has PI.
P.
Damn. I have PI, huh?
Heating up.
We cooking with something now. I don't know what we cooking with.
That's terrible.
Gosh.
Oh!
Oh man. So you both got P, right?
Yep.
I'm done.
Nah, I'm saying Jordan Burrow. Oh shit.
He's having me here for like 20 minutes.
I don't know. Jordan's been cooking, yeah.
It's gonna be quick.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a quick one.
Yeah, was that 3 in a row, Jordan? Or
4.
4. Woo! Woo!
Don't
Give me that! Give me that!
He don't make nothing all day. He makes that. He's about to make this now. Watch. Right leg, left hand shot.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I never got that bounce on my shot.
I don't know what you're implying here, but say, haven't been practicing.
Wait.
Opposite leg. Left hand. There we go.
I adjust myself.
This is a barber shot. Touching the jerseys. You gonna say backboard?
Bang.
Whoa. Touching the jersey. Touching the Mets jersey.
Bang.
Left leg shot.
Whoa.
Damn. Left leg shot. Touching the jerseys.
Whoa.
Backboard.
Woo.
Oh my god.
Man.
Backboard. Sitting down.
Sitting down. Yes, just sitting down.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. Backboard.
Yep.
Oh, backboard. Right hand shot. Stand on your left leg.
Backboard. Left leg. Doesn't matter what hand.
Backboard. Right leg. Left hand shot.
Whoa.
There's the dagger. There's the dagger. I got my belt back. There's the backboard. Rebuttal. GG's.
Wow. Yeah. That would have been the shot right there.
YouTube, happy Saturday. We are here and we have a nice little batch of orders, nothing too crazy. Starting off at the top, 2 Jordan 1 lows, 2 11.5s, very interesting, neutral grays. Price drop pretty dramatically on those. Speaking of price drop, Gorge Greens going out for under $100 shipped. That's always nice to see. We got a kind of smoke pair reimagines next to a brand new pair of alternate 5s. 2 no box shoes, one being the Tai Chi and ones, if you remember those days, obviously Vince Carter, and one was a crazy brand. If you do have some time, check out the and one documentary. Definitely an interesting documentary. Size 15 Yeezy slide, biggest Yeezy slide in stock. Only had one pair, glad to see them go. We got a Zebra 350, still one of like those OG pairs, colorways that, you know, doesn't go for retail, does go for a little more, but at the same time glad to get it out because, you know, I don't know, they might restock them another 5 times, who knows. Utopias next to the Reza SBs. Please excuse me if I didn't pronounce that correctly. That's always a funny one to look at just because I remember all these grown men waiting outside of skate shops and sneaker stores trying to get this women's skating SB with, what do you call those, beads on them, and they were like fighting and screaming, and the shoes going for maybe $100 over retail if you're lucky. Just goes to show you the sneaker market right now. There's not really a lot of things to resell like straight from buying them from the store, so a lot of times if there's a shoe coming out that's limited, people are going to go crazy for them because it's like the only way to eat right now. We got an authentic Kobe right there. That's a nice one, size 52, next to a TJ Watt. Definitely talked about TJ Watt, how it's a very hot seller right now, so you know, watch out for him this season. Triple HT, and we got this undefeated bag that we've had for quite some time. I got that at a sneaker con and I knew how rare it was, so we kind of were patient with selling it, and finally it sold. Very tired today, but we're here. Guys, anything about the orders or the weekend?
Nice little batch. First thing that sticks out to me when I look at this batch. I'll say 90% of the shoes are white. This, you know, just looking at it right now, just like all I see is just like white shoes. Just a weird little trend, but definitely it's summertime, so not surprised to see that. Neutral gray lows, that's a shoe that I felt like we all thought that shoe was going to do a lot better than where it's at now. The Georgia greens, it's just like the Bordeaux's, just in green. Not too much, but there's not really a lot of green sneakers. So like if you're a fan, you know, of like the Packers, the Eagles, the Celtics, any sports teams that's green and you want a green Jordan, that's a good one for sure. Smoke white cement 3s, the Racers, I kind of do like those. I like the story on them. She's just skating a beat pair of Blazers, and it's the same thing as the SBs, just she made it into an SB, which is pretty dope. And I believe she's in the Olympics for Brazil for skateboarding and stuff like that.
She won.
She won?
She won a bronze.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
While wearing those, which is pretty
sweet.
sick.
So,
yeah.
like Jake said, she won bronze. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that makes it even cooler, honestly. And I see Yudo too. He's in the he's in the Olympics and he won gold too in his shoes. So I think that's pretty dope. I'm just seeing Nike give people shoes and actually, you know, fulfilling. I feel like they're part of the bargain and succeeding and being successful. So pretty dope. The Zebras, that pair will always hold a little place in my heart because that was the only Yeezy I was really ever able to hit for retail. And to me, I think that's the best 350 that they made. And I know it's to each his own, but to me, I think that is the best one. Beautiful jerseys going out, beautiful clothing, and ones are super fire. They're like $10 for those, so really happy to see that go. Market where right now, where there's a lot of uncertainty on sneakers and prices and stuff like that, it's always good to know that we will always be able to get a shoe like an N1 high end and just be able to sell it. So that's always a beautiful feeling. And then the Kobe too, it's just funny because if you guys seen on Instagram some of the stuff that A deals with the eBay messages, someone purchased that jersey and then canceled that, wanted to cancel it, and to see it sell again is awesome. So yeah, and then the undefeated bag, just like touched on, just patience. A lot of times when we have something for a long time, we try to sell it really well in store. We try multiple times in store to give people like really like good deals from what we had up online, but a lot of people passed on it, and thankfully we were able to sell it for way more online. So shout out to everyone who purchased something. It's gonna be a really good Saturday.
Yeah, kind of funny that Jordan said that about a lot of it being white, because like I didn't really notice it until he pointed it out, and now I can't unsee it. But yeah, nice little batch going out. Size 15 Yeezy slides. I think slides will always move in the summertime regardless. I didn't even know we had a size 15. I guess there's not many people coming in store to pick it out, so I don't think we had that out, but nice to see that going out. You know, not really a point holding a lot of size 15 Yeezy slides. Again, nice to see the Zebras going out. That shoe, you know, specifically has been the center of like, I think the Yeezy hype in terms of like the round 2 video where a guy was trading in a bunch of stuff for the Zebras when they were over $1,000 and stuff like that. So kind of crazy to see where they are now, and I think they sold for around 300. I think that's where it's at. Like A said, you know, they're one of the ones that's over retail still just because of how iconic it is. But overall, you know, the Yeezy hype is not anywhere near where it once was. Nice to see the Utopia Air Force Ones going out. I think it was earlier this week that I touched on Drake's Air Force Ones. I mean, just kind of like how even though it's kind of goofy sometimes how there's just be like little hits on a basic Air Force One and or little design differences, and people will go crazy over them or just want them a little more. I think it's pretty cool. And on the Utopia, I don't think it's any different besides, you know, that little Utopia hit on the side. But I think it's cool when, you know, artists just put their little spin on something, even if it's just a little writing or something. Other than that, it's really hot out today. I drive here with no AC, so I drive here with the windows down, and that's kind of nice. But in the summertime, it's pretty brutal. Yeah, we'll see what happens today.
Those one lows, I feel like it's a sneakerhead's Air Force One, if that kind of makes sense. Regularly, people, they have their regular Air Force Ones like those, just trash, but I feel like a lot of sneakerheads gravitate towards that Jordan 1 specifically just because they like to beat them up. You can dress them up, dress them down, just like a regular Air Force One. The Racer SBs, pretty cool shoe. Really like what she's doing in the Olympics. She did win bronze, so that's pretty awesome. And those kind of go with the Bryant jersey, which I believe they opened another statue in LA by one of the arenas, which is really dope. Him and Gigi, so shout out to the Bean. The Tai Chis, you know, I love seeing J's and Yeezys go out, but you have different stuff like that. It's really awesome to see go out, especially for the price that we can sell it at. I always love seeing different stuff when it comes to like different types of brands that we carry. The undefeated bag, I was talking to A this morning, didn't realize how much it actually went for, but shout out to whoever bought that. And believe the Olympic 6s dropped today. Checked my size, low right now, so not surprised there. And also Team USA plays in a couple minutes, so shout out to everyone who bought off the eBay.
I actually bought the Olympic 6s on Nike, but you know, obviously I'll return them if I could get them cheaper, but I just had to do it. I I woke up and I was just like, oh, I guess I'll try. Even though, like Berwin said, we're in a crazy time right now where we can wait, and some of these iconic, great Jordans might end up under retail, especially in certain sizes. Anyways, let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
But listen, I'm doing a cruise next year, and I'm gonna need like. Okay.
I don't know how that works. I just know it's like soccer, because soccer is like that.
Okay. All right, no doubt.
But that should be.
All right.
That should be interesting. Cadillac. Woof, 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 woof.
I'm doing a
This shirt looks like mine.
Now watch it so good.
Doing a cruise?
Yeah, we're doing a cruise, man, and wife.
Where you going?
To Bermuda.
Nice. Just Bermuda?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So she's doing a 7.
Yeah, I think it's like 7. She's doing like fuck, I forgot. Like I think she's doing like Turks. These are hard. Yeah.
Just vintage.
Yeah, they're starting to go. This is everything?
Yeah.
Your LeBron sold the other day.
Huh?
Your LeBrons that you sold us the other day. I forgot what number they were. They were like a high number.
Oh, the 19s.
Yeah. They sold because LeBron. I think it's because LeBron's going off, or he's having a good Olympics so far. What are you asking on this stuff? 6 for everything?
Yeah. But I want to know if I could trade these for the other Clark Kents. Black Fridays. With the hair on it.
Let me see. Phoebus?
Yeah, I'll put them on the list.
Ace here?
Oh, yeah.
All right, bet. I feel like this stuff I might be low on him. But then I'll let you know. What are you thinking on these Zooms? These LeBrons? Just trying to gauge a price for them. Yeah, let me know what you value these at. This is like a weird one because I see them like pretty low online on my end. But let me know. It's kind of all over the place. 98, 55, 25, 100. They're already about to separate. And the market's just like it is.
You have a triple double?
Let's see. He's been diamond all day, honestly.
What are you thinking of?
I want like maybe 150, but you know, I'll take 100.
And then you said these you wanted to trade for.
Yeah, y'all still got those the other Clark Kents over there? The Black Friday?
The green ones?
11.5.
Nah, I can't do
The furry joints?
Yeah, all right, nah.
I think so, but we could double check.
No, I'm not doing 11.5.
So you want to sell these?
Yeah, I'll sell these.
Okay. I could probably get you to like the 250-ish range for everything.
Oh no.
Stuff is low. This is a bad batch.
What should we doing with this?
Like 75?
No.
On the turbos? Yeah.
No.
Shit's low.
Ooh.
Yes.
Shit's low, Ham. I mean, talk to me. You was at 6. I want to be nowhere near 6.
How much you see these for?
They're like up online for like 70, 80. All this is like low. Like turbos is probably like the most expensive shoe, to be honest. Same thing with the Strive for Greatness.
You can't give me a 300 without the turbos?
Out of all the shoes, turbos is like the one I'll take. It's the one I want the most. Out of all these.
250 without the turbos?
I can't.
These are brand new. Tribune.
They're not new. That one got a big crease in it, and then look at the bottom of this one.
No, I was on the what's name. Oh shit. I must have put it on the floor. Come on, give me 250 without the turbos.
I can't. Ham. You're killing me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. No, I'm not. You're gonna make some money.
That's the name of the game.
Okay, so come on. What can you do without the turbos?
I don't really want the other stuff.
This for 100.
No, I don't want the.
I actually don't want to.
I don't want the other stuff, honestly.
You didn't tell me. Without the turbos.
I don't want the I don't want this stuff without the turbos, Ham.
275 with the turbos.
260 with the turbos. I'd rather have to deal with all your LeBrons than deal with this type of batch.
Two.
I'm talking about actual LeBrons, like.
Huh?
I said like actual LeBrons, like, you know, the other shit. 60, Ham. I know you better go get a shape up. You get one like every week.
Not now. Yeah, I guess so.
All right. PayPal?
Give me a free sneaker.
PayPal?
No, I want cash.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Bengals fan?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Never met a Bengals fan before from New Jersey.
I live in the Bronx.
Oh.
But I go to like 2-3 Bengals games a year.
Oh, nice, nice.
I collect a lot of Bengals stuff.
All home games?
This year I'm going to the first game in Cincinnati, but then I'm going to Kansas City.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. That's a good one right there. What time of year is that one in?
That is the second week, so.
Oh yeah, okay. You'll be good there. It won't be too cold or anything. That should be. Stadium's gonna be jumping. So, is that a primetime game?
I believe so.
Wow, that's gonna be a good one. I was gonna say, if you're a Bengals fan, like you have to have that jacket. That's like, to me, I think that's the best. That might be the best satin out there for football. Like, I think that's the best one. Their logo, just like, it's just so cool. They have some of the best throwback stuff. I think you have a Bengals hat somewhere too. Like,
yeah, so.
Oh yeah, the corduroy. These just dropped today, right?
Actually, I don't even think they came out yet. I'm not sure.
Oh, so I was gonna say,
so the three unreleased and the white thunders.
Okay.
None of them are
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I just saw these on like Sneaker News or something like that.
Or in like 2 weeks or something.
Okay. Yeah, these are cool. We were just talking about this shoe the other day because we sold a couple of Red Thunders and a Yellow Thunder, and we're just like, now we got the White Thunder coming out, so.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
yeah.
That you only got sold, right?
Yeah, we're gonna got sold. People gonna have them in bulk and stuff like that, so. I still don't understand why people buy in bulk now. Like, well, unreleased wise.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, there's a higher chance of you losing your money unless you're off all of them.
I think both. No, these for sure.
It's crazy, man. That was like the same thing with the Olympic Sixes that dropped today. Like, I saw a couple pairs sell for like 160 and stuff like that, and I'm just like, geez, that's a shame. Like, it's an iconic sneaker, and like they're dropping it at the right time. Like, you would think that that shoe would be like 250 at least, 240, yeah. And to see it where it's at now, it's kind of crazy. Alrighty. Sure. The two main ones I kind of want to see where you're at are both Travs. Yes.
I said like 650 and 750.
Okay. I am 650. 750.
These sell for about 1,000. Looks like.
Okay.
These sell for like 850ish.
Okay.
And those sizes.
All right. Let me see. Yeah, this one, like, we rarely see this shoe anymore. Like, this one we will get in a lot more, but this one, nah, like, this one's just like, for us, it's so so rare. Did you want your prices individually or total?
I mean, what was it individually?
Yeah, because like,
what it was like.
No, that's cool because like, I did these two already, and I know these two are like the heavy hitters in the pack. But like I said, if you want individual numbers, I can go one by one and give you exactly like where I'm at. Like this one.
Like these are like
75.
Okay, yeah, that's probably fine. I just got to double check the market. That's probably fine though. I was like 50 off each, so basically 7 to 6 I was at, which is 13. You said 75 here. You know, I don't know what the market is, but I assume that's fine. It's like 75 here is fine. I'll do that. Where you at on the White Thunders?
Retail, like 2.
Okay. Yeah, I know that.
Like 200.
200. Okay, let me see.
I think retail's probably 240.
All right, let me see. 200 on this is fine. Where you at here?
Those are probably like 80.
80.
Like half a retail.
Okay.
Probably
80. Okay. So these drop in September. These drop at the end of the month. So this one I'll probably hold off on because I see that they're already at 100. Yeah, so like when they drop, I assume they probably like stay around that or potentially like go even lower. Electric green.
Like 100?
Like 100. That is fine. Sauconys?
Like 40, 50, like all three is like 40, 50.
Okay. Let me see. I could do 40 on them. Okay. And then would you do the 2 jerseys for these 2?
Yeah,
that's cool. All right. Alrighty, so I'll do that. And then he said he's on his way back right now with the jersey, so he just scooped that up. I think I might hold off on this one, but I would take the midnight navy. I'll do like the midnight navy for like 50. That's fine. So we're at $17.65 for everything. This one is yours. Yeah. They said something like that, done. I was like, that's all right.
Dude, I'm back. It's been a crazy day today. Hopefully we got some awesome footage next door, but I haven't been filming in here. Everyone got to leave a little early, so we're gonna just talk about some of the stuff I just bought. Shout out to, I believe his name was Jesse, for bringing a lot of this stuff by. Talk about some of it real quick. First off, we got the Nina Chanels. I feel like we haven't had this shoe in since we got the first pair, even though actually we do have one on display. This one is a 14.5 women's, 13 men's. A shoe you don't see too often. A green shoe you do see often is the Girl Dads. I feel like this is one of the most produced Kobe shoes that came out, but that's awesome because I feel like people deserve to be able to acquire Kobe's for retail price or close to it. Next up, we got a Kobe you don't see, and this is probably the best shoe in here, the All-Star Kobe's. This is a size 14 with the eBay tag. Definitely a better size for this shoe. Hopefully a hooper out there will buy these to wear on court. That would be nice. Next up, we got a Ambush Dunk. I feel like every time I buy these, I'm like, wow, these are super rare. Someone's gonna buy them, and then they just sit on eBay and nobody buys them, but that's okay. You know, again, we like curating a lot of different stuff that you don't see often, and you know, being a real sneaker store with a lot of different styles and sizes and colorways of sneakers. Speaking of different sizes, Space Jam 11 Low. Said it once or twice about how I personally think this is a good shoe. They sell well for us, more used than new, but brand new. Prices seem to be going up a little bit, especially in my size, 11.5, 12, 13. Bigger sizes definitely do well. We got a Forum Home Alone edition. These are really cool if you like the nostalgia of that movie. They come with these cool insoles as well, which are pretty crazy. I feel like there should be one more, but it's probably in the shoes. But yeah, some cool insoles, some cool trinkets right there. What do we got here? We got a fan, iron, because the iron hit him in the face. The fan spit out the feathers. We got the broken jingle bells that he stepped on. We got the paint that slapped him in the face, and then we got Van, which, you know, we know about the Van. Next up, I think these are called the Tight Boot SBs. Personally, not really a fan of those, but it is something different, something you don't see as often, and I believe on the apps they are hitting for about 300, so hopefully we can sell those. That's a size 13. We go to a lot of SBs in a 13, so if you're a 13 and you like any of these, pull up. That one's really cool. I forget what exactly they're called, but it rips away and it's all red under there. We got the white gum. I feel like the white gum, the black gum, the all black gum, like all those gum sole shoes do well. Malachite or malachite, whatever they're calling these things. Spoke about those before, so not gonna go too crazy there. Talk about gum soles. We got the black with gum, which again has been a decent seller for us, especially when we can sell it for like $100. Then we got this red gum pair, which I feel like we never had. I do like them, definitely something different. I feel like he relaced these, so that's why you're wondering why the laces look like that. That's why. And here we got some used pairs, 550s. Really don't sell well for us. If you're bringing 550s in, make sure you know that like we're gonna offer low, because again, we gotta sell them low. Speaking of low, we got a Vandal Stussy. Cool shoe if you like Vandals, cool colorway as well, but again, doesn't really go for much at all. Also Stussy logo up there. Got that like off-whitish tongue, you know, something different. And again, all these shoes are like 13s and 14s. Most of them are 13s. Here we got an Elephant One low. I feel like we just sold these in 11.5 brand new. So we're getting a used pair. Another SB lightly used. Another SB lightly used. These are really cool if you like, you know, popping out something different. But again, just something that hasn't been moving for us. This one is something different right there. For some reason, I don't remember what they're called. Gundams, I believe, or something like that. These are sweet. Pretty sure you can take this off. And there might be other ones in here. Swap in. Yeah, we got some gold ones. And these are like more of a bronze color. So yeah, that's what's going on today. We sold some stuff that gotta get shipped out. But you know, since I haven't got camera time in this side, I figured we might as well get some content on what's been going on. Hopefully soon maybe we'll start filming in both stores at the same time. That way we can add more content to the videos. But for now, this is what we got going on. Next week we're going to be at God's Soul. So guys, again, the 10th and 11th we will be at God's Soul. Don't pull up here on Saturday, please. We will feel bad about it. But we've been trying to announce it. We have signs on the door, signs in the store, announcing on YouTube, Instagram. So, you know, guys, next weekend you definitely want to be there. It's going to be awesome. Meadowlands Expo Center. And that's about it. YouTube, super busy in the store right now. Everyone got to go home, so we're just going to wrap it up real quick. Appreciate everyone for shopping with us. Like and comment on the YouTube. Greatly appreciate it. Hope we get more content next week. Jake, last shot.
As you can see from Horse, my shot percentage hasn't been great, but maybe I just need to be back here. One and done. See you guys on Tuesday.
Ooh.
Of course.